first and foremost, I was very blessed and fortunate for this opportunity. I think that SUNY New Paltz as a university and as a women's soccer program, I think there's an endless potential. And that was very evident to me while I was interviewing, while I talked to other colleagues, and certainly by kind of going through that whole process. Once getting on campus and kind of getting into the swing of things in the spring, it was very evident to me that just the degree of coachability with this group, everyone involved. I just felt like they were very eager and very hungry to adapt, and that was very exciting in the summer. Yeah, I think there's always moments that we can recognize to get better, and whether it's on the field and off the field. I think that it's something that we emphasize a lot is just not being able to control the situation, but we can always be in control of our response. I'm very proud as this group continues to mold, and as we get further along in the SUNY Act, that I think that there's going to be brighter moments ahead.
Heading into this year, every single practice, every single time we go to Gary, every game, we talk about first off setting the tempo, and that our team is the team that dictates the speed of the play, and other than that, just really winning every 50-50, getting to the ball first, and overall just focusing on our core values. And one of our huge core values is attitude, and that's something that we can always be a good teammate, have a good attitude, and I think that we're really doing a good job with that, so hopefully the results will come along as we progress with that. Anybody who watched our games this past weekend can see that if we had just finished one opportunity, two opportunity, it does catch up with you. So that's something that we really have to work on from here on out, because if other teams are finishing those opportunities, no matter how hard we play, that is what's going to be the final score. So once we really get that down, and I think that we're getting better with that every practice, I think that it'll be in our favor, the results.
I think that there's a level of frustration that we all have as a program of not getting maybe what we deserve, but I think that there's certainly a no-quit mentality at this point. I think everyone is looking around and figuring out, and it's something that we talk a lot about, is that we can control our process in training and in lift, and that's what we're trying to focus on, is how much film we do individually and functionally as a group, and those are things that influence what happens on Friday, Saturday. So I think that they're focusing on the right things, and that's very encouraging, and I think that we need to be diligent and patient in this process, but focus on the process than be that focus on the results, and I think they'll come. I feel that there's a good core of players that have come along. We certainly have a very exciting freshman class that's done very well. We have a number of seniors that are veterans that we look for, and have just done well to kind of bring them along. So collectively as a group, I just think that there's a number of people that we are very excited about, very proud of what they've done thus far, and we hope that will continue. We know that will continue. So.
The spring was, like we said, when coming into preseason, it was just a totally different team, and it was a totally different program, honestly. And through the summer, we all kept tabs on each other, and we came in, and everybody was fit, and we passed our fitness test. So that was really what we needed from the start. And now we just have to work on soccer. We got to get all the touches in that we can. We got to finish our opportunities. We can't take anything for granted any moment. This group is we have so much potential. We have 21 girls on this team, and every single girl, it's hard to decide who's going to start, and everybody pretty much gets equal playing time about it, because everybody's just so talented, and everybody brings something different to this team. So if there's a forward in and we feel like they're all over that one forward, we have another forward that can come in that can do something different. So everybody's a little different, and everybody brings a little something else to the table. So, and that's something that not all teams have. Some teams have one girl that scores all the goals for them, and she's going to do that every single game, and we don't have that. So we have to rely on one another, and I think we have a lot of talent, and I think it'll come along, and I think it is each week.
We'll be right back.